Hey puppies! Welcome back to Curiosity. Today, it's an amazing episode, a brilliant episode. It's my favorite kind of episode. Today, we're finally doing it. Harvesting some sweet berries. Yes, that's right. So, a while ago, we started out this world, and even at the end of the first episode, all I wanted to do was set sail. Set sail out into the open ocean and just explore. Exploration is an amazing thing in Minecraft. It's one of the things that I enjoy doing the most, if not the most, is exploring. I love exploring, especially early on in the world. And today we're finally gonna do it. Oh yeah, I'm excited. We're going exploring. I know it's pretty early in the season to go exploring, but well, it would be nice to get some new items and new things, and I think for now is the perfect opportunity. And so, it's time to go exploring. But before we do, we're going to talk a bit about what to expect and what we're going to be doing in today's episode, and also what to bring. So, when you go exploring, well, first of all, why would you want to go exploring in the Minecraft world? Well, so why would you want to go exploring? Well, me personally, I just love exploring. Exploring is, yeah, like I said, one of my favorite things to do, if not my most favorite thing to do. But well, to go exploring, the main reason you go exploring is to find new resources and things, like maybe some new wood types, new blocks, all sorts of cool things to build with, play with, get new things. Obviously, everyone wants new things, and it's like for free, like free things as well. An oak tree. Finally. I mean, it took me like 30 minutes, so like, how long have I been trying to grow an oak tree, and finally one grows? Whoops, jeez, this mouse might need its sensitivity turned down. Got a new mouse, and yeah, it seems like really sensitive. Oh jeez, hang on, that's going to lower it to 40. 42, that's the meaning of life, we'll go with 42. It's a bit better. This mouse is like supersonic, it's like, I swear it's got a motor inside of it, it can move so fast. Around like the actual mouse. Anyway, why would you want to go exploring? Well, to find new things. When you go exploring, so there's multiple ways to go exploring in Minecraft. One of the ways to go exploring is obviously on foot, is one way to go exploring. Another way to go exploring might be on a horse, but we actually haven't found a horse yet. Bit of a shame. You could also, go by boat, like we might today a bit. And you could also maybe have an elytra later on in the game. But today we're probably just going to be going by foot and by boat a bit. So what do you want to bring when you go exploring? That's a very good question. So what do you want to bring when you go exploring? Well, there's a couple of things you're going to want to bring. Probably maybe some tools and things like that. Some wood probably, yes. Other things you might want to bring is like some shears is good. If you're early on, you don't have like a proper wool farm set up, you might want to bring some shears to shear some sheep. I can't speak, that's also kind of hard to say. You're going to want to bring a lot of food, especially if you're going by foot. You're going to want to bring a lot of food. Jumping and running depletes hunger. Actually, walking doesn't, and sailing doesn't either, but you don't want to be stuck out there and then like have very little food. Also, maybe some blocks is a good idea. I might take like a stack of cobblestone. I don't really think we're going to need to like place a lot of blocks or anything, but it would be good to bring. Maybe some torches or something. But generally not too much. Now there's another item you might want to bring. Maps. Now we have a map here, but this is a buried treasure map. Now that's not the kind of map we want. No. Maps. I think 8 is actually how many we're going to need. So maps. How do you make a map? Well, to make a map that you can actually use, and this is a map that you use, like not a map that leads you to something, but like the map that can be used to like display an area and stuff. Explore maps, I think they're called in Bedrock Edition. Wait, what was that? No, locator maps? I don't know much about Bedrock Edition, but I do know that we're actually going to need a brand new and amazing resource. I'm going to have to go down into the caves. So to make an empty map, which you can then fill in with area you're walking around in, to make an empty map, you're going to need redstone. Now, what's redstone? Well, redstone is this incredible resource that can do all sorts of things, including like electronics, which is just incredible, like mechanical things. Oh, redstone is awesome. But it's also used to make compasses, which we'll be talking about in a second once I get some redstone. Redstone ore can be found deep down in your world. Not too deep, it doesn't have to be like super deep down like diamonds or anything. But yeah, it can be found deep down in your world. I should be getting near it. Here we are. Go into the cave. I need a better way down here for sure. If this is going to be like, whoa, oh, stacked slowers. Oh my gosh, stacked slowers just sitting there, just like swimming around. There's some redstone. That was easy. I might find something else. Maybe. Oh, there's some here. I'll just take this bit. You need an iron pickaxe to mine this. This is deep slate redstone ore. When you mine redstone ore, it drops redstone dust. Now, redstone dust can be used to make all sorts of things, like redstone torches. You have all this kind of redstone. We're going over the no damage. We'll be going over what redstone is and stuff, and the basics of redstone in a future episode. But that's so neat. There's axe balls here. You know what I might do actually? I'll pick them up in a bucket like you can. Cutest predator! And if I put them back, they actually won't despawn. I believe is accurate. What I'm trying to do is just they're more than just a bad food, guys. Remember that. Okay, down here we actually have 4 iron, so we have the exact amount. It was destiny, puppies. You put 4 in a square like that, as you can see, there it is. And put that in there, and you get yourself a fancy schmancy compass. Here we go, and that is the recipe for an empty map. Now, before we do that though, hang on. Oops. Compasses, let's talk about compasses at dawn. What do compasses do? Well, compasses actually point towards your world spawn point. That's going to be very useful in this world, because I spawned up that tree. The cutest predator. So that means that if we set up like a little base here, which I'm planning to do, stay here for a little while before we find like a cool cave or an awesome mountain or something, then it actually points to this tree. As you can see, the redness doesn't actually point north. Now this technically is north, so it's actually pointing south right now. But if I stand over here, it will point north. But that's just a coincidence of the fact that I spawned like right there. So as you can see, if I stand over here, now it's pointing south. And so compasses are very useful, especially if you live or have a base near world spawn point, so that can be very useful. But there's also, like I said, empty maps. Now, empty maps. We have in our hand an empty map item. If I right click with this empty map item, we will get this. Wow, that looks so cool. But as you can see, when I did that, the surprising thing is that all of it is already filled in. Now the thing about this is, it's not very good for exploring. What it's just showing me is the immediate area, which I've already seen. How in the world, Ninja, is this going to help us with exploring? I think full maps are useless. Well, actually, no. Because if I get some more paper and I get some more planks, we can actually make a cool new block called the cartography table. And if I take this cartography table and I put it on right here, we can right click on this cartography table and we see this cool UI here. If we put a map, this is exploration, you know, a custom your map, like one of these, in the bottom slot, and I put some, sorry, in the top slot, my bad, and I put some paper in the bottom slot. As you can see, it has this, and what this means is we can actually zoom out this map. So I can take this map out again. This is the same map, don't worry, it doesn't erase your progress. But now you can see there's a lot more, and if I start walking this direction, we'll start filling in more area. As you can see, you can kind of see we're loading in more area as I'm walking with it. And so that's better for exploration, but it's still not very good for exploration. Like, that can show us a little bit further out. So maybe I don't know what's over there distinctly, but I still know that area. But we can keep doing this again, and this time You see it's pretty loaded. And now this whole map, I don't know what's on this entire map. Like, that would be exploration a little bit. Add another one to it. That's getting a lot better. Now that's a lot more exploration. And if I add one more to it, you will see this. Now this is as zoomed out as I can get. If I was to put another piece of paper in here, I don't actually, sorry, I'm out of paper. But if I was to put another piece of paper in here, you'd see a red X over the arrow. This is as zoomed out as it gets. I just know that by looking at it, but if you're unsure, then you can just keep zooming out. You can zoom it out 4 times, if I recall correctly, if I can count correctly. And so, here we are. As you can see, we are just this, we are the white cursor, and it points in the direction we are looking. So if I go out this way, you'll see we slowly move across the map to slowly start filling in pixels. So that way is actually where I want to go. Now sadly, this map doesn't go that way very well. That way is actually up just the corner, and it mostly goes that way. But the corner is actually where you want to go. When you're filling in with a big map like this, it's a good idea to put it in your offhand so that you can then have something in your main hand. Like your sword or your food or anything, and you can still be filling in the map. Something else you are definitely going to want to bring when you go exploring is a bed. A bed is a very good idea to bring. Another thing that is a good idea to bring is probably some more mapping supplies. Now today we're not going to do that because we're not going to be going out super far, but if you're going out a fair distance, you might want to bring supplies for more maps, if you are indeed mapping as you go. And so more map supplies will include like a compass or an empty map, some more paper, and a cartography table to zoom it out. And so tips when you're going exploring like this, with a map at least, is a good idea that you fill in the corners first, just like when you're doing like a jigsaw puzzle or something. You should probably go to the edges and fill all of that in. Now that's, you don't have to do this obviously, but I don't really know if it's more efficient, but it is a good way to kind of size out, what's the word? Yeah, I guess kind of size out the area. What's the word? So kind of work out the area that's around the edge of the map as well. So what we're going to do today is probably go up to the top of the map. Oh no, hang on. Maybe I'll try and get it so you can see. Yeah, we'll go up to the top of the map here, go across the top, and then maybe head back down again. We're also pretty close. So yeah, and when you start out a map, you probably want to go to the nearest corner and then start exploring from there. Oh my gosh, that whole thing is made of blue ice. So yeah, it's just kind of the plan was to go out in like this direction, but which we are kind of doing, but you know. Now, because it's an exploration episode, wow. I was like, look at the base. There's literally, we haven't built anything in the base. It's just trees. Trees are still cool. Trees are cool. Now, because it's an exploration episode, I'm going to set my GPU on fire, guys. Oh, look at that reflection. And because I hate this computer so much, I really don't, I'm joking. But because I'm so angry with this computer, wow. It's lagging so, what is that? Oh, I just need to stop hitting the A key instead of C. So ruins. I'm also maybe going to turn up my render distance. It's already 18. Go to like 22, I suppose. My FPS is pretty low actually. But it is beautiful. And once we're off the water, I think that will get better. Because it's just a lot of reflections right now. Okay, so we found the edge. It's time to head upwards. There's really not much out there anyway. We'll just be sailing for a while. Oof. So today, I'm generally planning to stick to the maps. Whoops. But we might go off it a bit if we see like something cool, you know, just over there. If I come to the corner here and there's something cool over there, I might, you know, go check that out. But generally, sticking to the maps, it seems to mostly, almost entirely, just be icebergs for quite a while though, which is useful, you know, for actually going exploring and covering a large distance fairly easily early on. You know, there's a lot of ocean out here, and also it's great for like cacti, of course, but not very cool for the sightseeing because there's not many sights to see other than beautiful reflections. Beautiful reflections. Absolutely fantabulistic. Is that copyrighted? Trademark that word! It's kind of hard to stay on the map when you're dodging icebergs. Wait, where's the beach? That's what's missing here, the beach. Quick guys, somebody nick the beach. Oh. Okay, this is the cave. That's why we don't have a beach. This, I don't know. Oh, dang! Oh my gosh! No way, this is huge. Why do I always find these underwater? Can I please find one of the... Like, that's like the second giant underwater cave I found, and I'm like, I want one that isn't flooded so I can live in it, please? Is it so much to ask? What will be the end of them? What do I see coming up? Why is there like brown on the map? Is it something cool? Or is it just a load of dirt? Just a load of dirt. Not the same biome as before. Holy flip. Wow. What is this? Whoa. Hold up the phone. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, finally I find one that isn't underwater, but it's in a forest, so I probably won't live here. Whoa! Whoa! It wraps around. Are you kidding me? Dang! This thing is huge! Is copper just really common? Because every time I see like a bunch of copper, I'm like, oh my gosh, a copper ore vein. It's totally not, is it? Dang. I can't see. Isn't there some... Whoa! Look at these nuts plains. Holy. Oh, this is getting mountainous. This is getting mountainous, guys. Oh yeah. Puppies, take a seat. Take a seat. You're about to experience 1.18. Chickens beware. This may blow your feathered minds. Do you get it? No, you do not. I want to ride a horse so bad right now. I'm like, I just want to get on a horse and gallop right now. I just gallop through the mountains.
It seems like it's different. Even the diorite doesn't look disgusting with the shaders on. It doesn't look very pretty, but it doesn't look disgusting. That's rare. Crazy. Revolutionary, even. Well, this cool plains is definitely better. Is this better than the forest? Definitely. It's cool kind of plains, but not too much better. Oh, I see giant trees over there, which means more giant tree tiger, which is nice. More chance to find a giant cave in an awesome biome. But sadly, we're coming to the end of the map. Not the end of the episode, the end of the map though. Coming to one of the ends of the map, and that means it's time to turn. I don't know which way we turn. That way? Yeah, that way. This overall has been somewhat disappointing map. So far, at least. We'll see how it is, you know, later on. Yeah, so we turn, maybe we'll find a cool biome that way. Ooh, there's water over there. And there, over here. That's actually a way bigger lake. Look how nice this is. It's bigger. Still not deep enough, but it's bigger, which is better. Oh, that is some wide rivers. Oh, guys, you could just cruise. You could cruise for days. Mmm. Delicious Dallas. That's a good river, right there. Mmm. The rivers are wider. The rivers are wider. That's funny. I totally do pronounce my W's like an R. Wait, other way around. R's like a W.
Stop it. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Run! Run! The dogs are coming! The dogs are coming! The dogs are coming! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Blast it all. Now I'm gonna have to kill some dogs. Gosh, I shouldn't have done that. When you attack wolves, their entire pack becomes aggressive. Wow. Is that just a birch forest? I think yes. That's the totally not even less boring than a forest biome. That's a birch forest. Well, actually, that's a tall birch forest, so it's slightly better. It's still not very cool. Well, pumpkins. Maybe we'll get some pumpkins. Stuff with the lava guys. I'm just gonna ignore that. Maybe. I mean, they will never calm down. Those wolves. They will always hurt me. And they're actually like, I don't want to get mauled to death by wolves, but I do also want the wolf. Actually, he seems chill. I mean, he's not just gonna get re-aggressive, is he? That would be kind of weird. Like, I don't know who that random stranger is who smacked you, but I will find him and I'll put him to justice. Do not worry, dogs. Do not worry, dogs. Don't kill me. Your guys are chill, right? Yeah, you're just puppies. You're just puppies. Time to head onwards into the snow. That is epic. That's a really big, cool looking hill. You, welcome to the snow, stalker. Just wondering if that's like a mountain now, rather than just a really big, cool looking hill. Yes! Get in! There's a village over there! Whoa! That could have been way worse. That could have been so embarrassing. Falls into a ravine and dies. There's a village! Yay! Village structure. Village... Wow. It's kind of whack, but awesome at the same time. Village structure. They're one of the best structures to find in Minecraft, kind of. Oh, villages, villages, villages. You may have heard of them before, and certainly their inhabitants, villagers. Villages, villages, villages. Oh ho ho, especially snowy tundra ones, they look the best. Villages are structures that you can find in different biomes. I think it's like plains, savanna, taiga, snowy, and desert, I think. Is everything dripstone? No way, we haven't even found dripstone yet. Ooh, and they are very cool, and they're inhabited by those mobs. Villagers, and also that's annoying golem. But that guy is a villager. We have villagers. Oh no. Oh no! Some of it generated in a cave. Oh wait. Oh, a lot of it generated in a cave. There's like so many villagers. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Is this village built on a giant dripstone caves? We haven't even got dripstone yet. Oh, probably because it doesn't generate in patches anymore. You can only find it in dripstone caves. That could be possible. I don't know though. Neat. We totally found a snowy village. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Where's the meeting? Here it is. Here's the meeting point. Let's get some villagers and shot people. Get over here. Not just the nitwit, please. Hey nitwit. Nitwit. That's actually. He's actually a nitwit. I'm not just calling him that. He's actually a nitwit. It's like his basically his profession. His identity is as a nitwit. I identify as a nitwit. Thumbnail. There we go. This seems to be a really big village. Like, there's lots of villagers here. Also, the cats are hunting rabbits. Yep, cats spawn here. Oh, villages, villages, villages. Great finding your first village. It's such a cool thing to do. Cool thing to find. It's like your first village. It's to identical. That's funny. What's in here? Oh, it's just a furnace building. Wow, it's so cool. Hello. Oh yes, you can trade with villagers. We're talking a lot more about villagers later on. I just show that guy's head, but then I dropped down the block. Holy freak, no! Deploy! Ninja! All villagers must be protected! Destroy all zombies! Destroy zombies! Zombie mobs, they try to hunt villagers. Oh yeah, you saw me. Hey, me! Leave the nitwit alone! That's right, you're on fire. Yeah, they catch on fire in daylight. Haha, sucker. Catch on fire. That's right. Deal with it. Okay, maybe this isn't as massive as what it was. But it's pretty big and pretty cool. This is dripstone. That's a lot of copper. It's a lot of copper. This is dripstone though. Dripstone is a really cool block because it has this pointed variant which actually does more damage when you land on it, and also can hang from top of blocks. Dripstone, you may have heard of it. It was added in 1.17/18. It was added in the KP Plus update, so you probably know a decent amount about it. We're talking more about it and, you know, maybe like growing some other stuff later on. Oh! I actually forgot about the existence of banners. So, the reason you might want wool when you go exploring actually is for something called banners. Now, banners are a block that you can craft with wool. They also naturally generate in some structures, including savannah villages. Did I hear a villager taking damage? I feel like I need to lock 2 villagers in the house, so I can know that the population stays. Because other than that, it just seems that they're dumb enough to kill themselves. It's crafted with 6 wool and 1 stick, and you can use any color of wool, and you get a white banner. Now you can decorate these banners in all sorts of amazing ways, and some very clever people can make them say like letters, and all sorts of cool stuff. But what you want us to do is place them down, and if you have a map in one of your hands, you can right click, and now you can see there's a little icon there, and so now we have this white banner here, now marks the location of this village. Now the villagers are gathering around this bell, which we can ring, and if we ring it, all the villagers will run away, like scared little villagers. Why am I taking so many screenshots? Because you never know when a thumbnail might appear. Who did that? Whoosh. Look at that sweet hill over there. Are you admiring too, stalker? Creepy. No way! Ice spikes! Ice spikes! Oh yes, this is a very rare biome, puppies. A very awesome biome. The mega one! I've never seen the whole series in one! I never got to see a giant ice spike, and I finally get it, puppies! Finally, yes! Yes! No way! No way! Hit it with the sword. I'm trying to hit the 1 key, but I'm hitting like something else. Oh yes, you never know when a thumbnail might hit. That was very true. That was so true. In fact, it was so accurate. It just struck. Oh yes. The ice spikes biome are very rare. As you can tell, they're not super amazing, but they're just very cool to find. And the main reason I got super excited there is because if you've seen Curiosity Season 1, you'll know that we found some ice spikes in that season, but we only ever found these tiny amount of biomes, and it never had the really huge spikes like that in it. I never got to see one the whole season, and I found like 2 different ice spikes, and they were both so tiny they didn't have anything real. Oh wow, this is so cool. We found... Cool, that pun was not intended. Wow, an ice spikes biome. No way. That's crazy cool. Please just ignore the fact that I say cool when I'm in an icy biome. I'm just going crazy. As soon as I got into the snow, I just started beaming off the map. Wow, and ice spikes. Yeah, they're not too fancy. They just have spikes of ice, and they do look pretty cool. It does have an average cave in it. That's good. That's good to hear. Also, the floor is made of full snow blocks. Rather than just dirt with snow on it, it actually is made of full snow blocks, which is kind of cool. If you're looking for snow pre-icebergs, if you were looking for packed ice, this used to be the place to come. Thankfully now you don't have to rip out one of the rarest biomes in Minecraft to actually get packed ice. Don't mind me just swimming through frozen waters. Look at that! Look what's coming up! More giant spruce trees! My home biome. Ah, yes. Sorry, ice. But I'm gonna shatter your face. That was weird. You showed no break lines until it was broke. What a nice scene. Wow. haven't seen much of this biome with shaders on, because I don't really have shaders on when I'm at home, because it's just home. And there still seems to be snow nearby as well, so this is very interesting. Oh, it is a beautiful biome. You really gotta like this biome. What the heck is a llama doing here? That's a llama! What in the world is a llama doing here? Wait, is this like an old mountain? It's a windswept forest. I've never even heard of this biome, really. It's got a floating giant tree, which is funny, but llamas! There's llamas here! Llamas are a cool mob. You can actually ride them, but you can't really steer them, so they're not too useful for riding, but they are still a nice mob. You can use them for storage, transmission of items. You can tame them, make them wear carpets. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Windswept forest, interesting. And there's some llamas here. Makes it a lot easier to get llamas that biome generates those guys nearby. So I think what we might do is probably just fill in the edges and go back, to be honest. Oh, no way. Village! Another village! And this one's cool as well. It's not frozen like the other one, but it's still cool. And, well, this biome is like a river, but look at that, shining majestically. And we've got to get out of the water. I mean, it probably won't be the thumbnail, just due to the fact that we found the ice spikes, but I mean, come on guys, like, that's beautiful. That could be my background though. Definitely. That's a bit intense. That's anyway. And just news. Bring me spruce wood. I like spruce wood. Spruce wood is good. Don't have to spend more wool.
No! Why is everyone trying to sleep in this one room? I'm snoozing today, you fools!
Yeah, villagers actually sleep in beds. That's why I have the beds actually used. This is very cool. We have found another village. Ooh, campfires. That looks very beautiful. Sweet berries? Oh yeah, I'll take some sweet berries. Top up my food. Top up my food. So yeah, Targa Village now. As I said, they generate in different biomes as well. This is one of the different biomes they generated. Targas. Bots! There he is. Hey mate. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you, I just want to... See, this is a fox. Very pretty. Hello. They eat sweet berries, and also salmon, which is why he might be going out to the lake, is to hunt some salmon. What in Starklands? Holy mercy! And a geode! Look at that! Look at all the zombies down there. That is... what in Great Starklands mercy? Wow! Hold up! Hold up the flipping phone! Look at this! Oh my flip! Oh my literal Starklands mercy! Wow! Oh, yeah, that's. I know. Too much render distance. I know, computer. Shh. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off shaders for a second. No flipping way. Oh no! No! I did not mean to do that. We have to go down there now. That wasn't just an excuse for me to jump down here either. Holy merciful Starkland. Look at this thing. This is so huge. This could be where we live. This may be where we live. And we've got to come back this way. Hey, there's my sword. I want my sword. I think there's a zombie coming up. Yeah, hey. Not only does it have a clean drop all the way down to here, to literally bedrock, not bedrock level, No, it's not bedrock, not ninja. Something's coming at me. Something's coming at me.
Get to the line! Ha!
Why could you jump up and down the stone? Die. More zombies. Creeper, creeper. Wasteful impact! I should probably have a shield now, but no flipping way. Okay, I'm being chased by like some monsters right now. This is so huge! This is insane! And it doesn't seem like it would be impossible to light up either. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to light up. Oh my gosh. What madness. Madness. This is insane, bro. Yeah, just... How long does it go for? It's kind of hard to see, because it's so dark, obviously. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's unfortunately, it's not a lush caves. If it was lush, it would be, like, perfect. Basically, and I would 100% live here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, don't hiss at me. Don't hiss at me, bro. You don't want to know what happens when you hiss at the... We even are... Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Kill, kill, kill! We're not gonna survive! We're not gonna survive! We're not gonna survive! Stop! What are you gonna do? Wait! Where are we? No!
We found a waterfall.
Ow!
Gosh, where is he?
There he is!
What do we do?
Hit it, kid! That's what you do! Punch it!
Look at this thing. Look at this thing, though.
Ah!
No way, the geode is open. That's an amethyst geode. That's an amethyst geode, guys. Holy Starkland.
Hey, you got all sorts of flowers. Tulips. Oh, the best kind of things. Whoa. That's tall. Oh, wait, whoops. I don't have nothing around there. That's good. Actor shaders. No flipping way. I'm so glad we came this way. I'm so glad we actually came this way, like we didn't just head straight back to the base. It's not like I never would have found that thing, but I wouldn't have found it today. And that could have changed things forever. Bees! There seems to be a very big hill up here. Very big hill. Oh gosh. Wow. Look at that monolithic structure there. That is so huge. Why couldn't it go all the way though? And sunflower plains as well. Sunflowers is nice. Do I have space for sunflowers? Maybe. Not really. Come back for the sunflowers later. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Such hard decisions. I mean, it's a dripstone cave, so it's not lush. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's not... Oh my gosh. As if by perfect chance. As if by perfect chance, puppies. I just walk into this thing. I'm like, this cave looks nice. And as if by perfect chance, it is also pretty big. Pretty massive. Not as massive as the dripstone caves, but it's still pretty massive. Oh gosh, it's only night. Somebody can tell me! Or maybe it's... No? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because there's a giant cliff in the way. I can't tell of this huge mountain. It's actually nice up there. I think it is. Is it? When is it going to fall night? Now it's my turn. Yes, there we go. Oof, now Sin's right behind me. Jeez. That's a blazing fireball right there. What? I literally did not even hit a button. Oh, it's a touchpad. Haha. Oof, you got a view from up here. No, it's mainly of a plains biome. Savannah! That's pretty cool. Please, just give me dark oak wood, guys. Dark oak, please. I'm begging dark. I mean, acacias. It's good. It isn't useful. Don't stop hitting that button. You're gonna whack a video in a second. Whoa, that's a big water. And it slopes actually pretty gently over here. I kind of expected like a huge cliff again, but no. Oh, but if there's savanna, then there could be sand biomes. So savanna biomes, they're kind of like plains, but they have even more grass blocks. And they also have a new type of tree called acacias. Acacia trees aren't very useful for building, but they are nice. They're alright trees, they're not terrible. They also have plateau versions. Well, they used to at least. I don't even know if they still have that as of 1.18, because I moved all of like the hill biome, so I don't know if they still have that or not. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a more like, I can't not find big caves. It's a more, yeah, like deserty, dry version of Waves biome. Whoa, it's just a big hole in the ground rather than a big cave. So I'm not going to take any savannah acacia wood with me today, but I will sometime. Definitely come pick some up. I'm like sprinting everywhere. Oh, I'm off the map. Where did I go off the map? Ow.
What the heck is that? I told you guys, I literally said I cannot. It is physically impossible for me not to find jungles. I can't stop. I always find them. I always find them. Puppies, welcome to the jungle biome. Oh, great Scott. It's impossible. How? How could every survival world I've ever had? Actually, not really. I mean, that's an exaggeration. But bamboo jungle straight off the bat, you kidding? Please give me a panda, like for no reason. Oh gosh. This is crazy. So is this an ocean? This can't just be a river. This is the size of Mercury. It's a lukewarm ocean, isn't it? Oh my gosh. No way, a jungle biome. Oh look. Wait, this is a cool looking shipwreck. It's another ship park rather than shipwreck. Jungle biomes are an incredible and fairly rare biome. They make for awesome base locations, as we found out in the last season when we had the jungle base. Oh, and they also have these bamboo variants. They have all sorts of cool resources, cool structure in them, and yeah, they're just all around pretty cool biome. They have quite a few unique mobs spawn here as well. So, what did we find in today's episode? Well, things I really never thought I would find. Some crazy rare biomes, to be honest. Like, jungles aren't that rare, but I do find them a lot. Oh, I know this spot. That was the expanse I wanted to explore. We went the right way. So we're almost at the base, puppies. But I thought we might check out this ruin structure over here. This castle in the sea. It's very cool looking, actually. So this is an underwater ruins. Now, this is just a structure and it's generated like above the water, which is kind of funny and rarely happens. It can happen sometimes. So. As you can see, it's surrounded by these guys, which are drowned. Now they all want to kill me, of course, because they are like zombies that have drowned. And they can drop copper, rotten flesh, the copper rarely, rotten flesh very commonly, and also what they're holding rarely. And they can hold fishing rods and also something amazing called a trident, which we'll be talking about again later on, more later on. And they do, the structure does have loot, including it can have buried treasure chests. Let's get some air, icebergs, some land over there, nothing too cool. Got some coal, stone axe, some wheat, and curse of vanishing fishing rod. So that means that if we were to die with that fishing rod, we actually wouldn't get the fishing rod items, so not very useful. It's more of a hindrance than anything. What is it? It's a curse. It's yeah. Not a good thing. Is that ocean ruins just out there? Just there, I think it is, yeah. Axe. Brand new fancy schmancy axe. Well, it's just stone, but you know. Somehow all the trees grew even though I wasn't loading in the area. And so that's basically going to be it for this episode of Curiosity. Had heaps of fun making it, and I hope you had lots of fun watching it. We found some incredible things. Incredible things. Unbelievable things, even. We found some snow, we found some ice spikes, a snowy tundra village, a taiga village, a gigantic dripstone caves with an amethyst geode in it, and also a jungle. Like, all of those things, like, what? How do you choose the best thing out of that? Oh, you cannot. It's physically impossible. It's the jungle. I'm joking. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ah, stupid touchpad. I didn't turn that off. Anyway. And so that is going to be it for this episode of Curiosity. And so, puppies, I'll see you soon!